Living the American Dream, another day in paradise. Actually, it's nighttime. But living the American Dream. Well, I'm just sitting here having a beer. Lose my glasses. Seems like things are more boring. Well, things are less boring when you're drinking a beer. Shout out to Copperpot, or this guy named Copperpot. I don't forget his first name though. He was an old time subscriber of mine. Then he just recently came back and found me. Awesome dude. So shout out to him. Apologize, I can't remember his first name off the top of my head. But I spoke to Pepperoni. Pepperoni encouraged me. She wants me to drink a Colt 45, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. She told me to not drink healthy. She wants my gut. I guess everyone has like a gut flora. She wants my gut flora to stay unhealthy. She told me I probably have a 35-foot worm in my gut. That's kind of scary to think about. She's on the other hand, she's quite healthy, and she's younger, a lot younger than me. And she's got a boyfriend, and they're a happy couple, and I don't have anybody. So, needless to say, consequently, I'm depressed and single. Been single my whole life, and being that the population is out of control, that's even more depressing. Because it's like being in a living somewhere where there's a ton of people, population is out of control, so many, and you can't even find one girlfriend out of 1,000,000,000,000,000 people. And like, even when I go out, I don't have any luck meeting anyone. So it almost makes me feel like I'm like a hopeless romantic. I'm like, kind of makes me feel like I'm a loser because I don't have like a social life. Like, I don't know. It's just irritating. But I learned to live and deal with it. I've been used to it all my life. So before I know it, I'll be 40 years old. My birthday's in less than 2 weeks. I'll be 38. I also believe. I mean, do you guys think that banks run this country? I mean, like like the really rich banks, the richest banks. Do you think that they are the ones that run this country? I was just curious. I want to get your guys' opinion if you think that corporate banks run this country. Just get your guys' 2 cents on that. Yeah, I found a lot of synonyms for being contrariness, cheeky, neat words. I'm not well read. I don't read books that much, but like if you were to ask me what condescending means, I wouldn't know, or blatant, or vain, or pompous, or autocratic, or presumptuous, impudent. My vocabulary is not that great. Sneering, sardonic, scoffing, and then I found out there's a word called cloying. Cloying. It's different. But also, I was want to get your guys' opinion if you guys think I should make a Todd's Grilled Cheese restaurant called Todd's Grilled Cheese. I don't know where to look. I don't know if I can lens in here. Also, I want to say, if I ever had boys, I would name them Derry. I think Derry's a cool name. Dustin, Matt, Ryan, Justin, Tom, Jeff, Greg, Jack, and Mike are all good names. Matt and Matt and Ryan and Justin are really good names, and Dustin and Derry. Ryan's a good name. But yeah, I just want to share that. And Matthew. Actually, Tom is a good name too. I already said that. Yeah. Yeah, I admit I'm a pervert. I got fetishes. I perv on puffy and perky nipples. I think they're hot. I think that a chick, when she sits down and squats or just sits down in Indian style on her stomach, she almost has like ab lines or lines on her belly. I think that that's sexy. I think beauty marks and moles are sexy. I think ass in the butt is sexy on a hot chick. I think the ass and butt's where it's at. So no wonder dogs sniff. That's the first thing dogs do. If you put like 20 or 50 dogs in a dog park, that's all they do is, I noticed that recently. Dogs just sniff other random, they just go around sniffing other dogs' butts. That's what they do. I just thought, and upbeat human beings are animals too. So if you put two and two together, it kind of makes you think. Because we're all attracted to the opposite sex. I mean, I'm against same-sex marriage. I'm against gays. I hate that. I think it's just despicable and disgusting. I think a man's meant for a woman. And a woman's meant for a man. That's the way it's meant to be. Also, I think that I look at my drinking beer and consuming alcohol as I do it for different reasons or factors, or there are different reasons why I drink. But one of the reasons is because it's an adequate substitute for a lack of a social life and a sex life. Because the only sex I ever get is my right hand, just being straight up, and just being real with it. Because I just don't. I like to be real. I don't like to beat around the bush, and I like to keep it real. Well, I'm going to be back for one more video, so stay tuned.